One. We have liftoff. Hello and happy 3/16 day. Yeah. Happy Stone Cold Steve Austin Day. Yeah. Talking to you, Swaggy, Mr. Rippity Rip Rap Rap Rap. So later on, when we do my trivia facts, they're all related to 316. And some of you might not know this, it didn't originate as a wrestling term. Todd, are you alive?
Yeah, I'm looking at things.
I think we've been on for a minute and a half. I don't think you've said anything yet.
Nope, I was looking at stuff and smoking pot.
So, Todifer, how are you?
I am good.
So, God, man.
I hear somebody say they need to get high.
Dude, I need to get high. Instead, where can I go?
Oh, I know a place.
And as I showed Mr. Stones that day, this was the magical place to get all of the highest grade cannabis flower, pre-rolls, vaporizers, concentrates, edibles, topicals, accessories, gummies, creams, and so much more. Just take a little trip down to 4656 Onondaga Boulevard, Syracuse, New York, and get some bud from our bud, Joe, at Joe's Buds. Maybe you can be our bud too.
All right. There's a couple of points of business that I need to talk about right now, and some of it pertains to that commercial. Are you ready, Todd?
Sure.
So, we are getting, and I know it's hard to believe, but we are getting ready for the Niche Nerd Network's third annual 420 special. And the first year was kind of just like a couple of pals reminiscing about their favorite girl, Mary Jane. And I definitely I set the bar very high last year with our what did I Jeopardy? Weed Jeopardy, is that what I called it?
Yeah, it was also known as the Great Todd Screwjob.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I know everything that I'm talking about.
Don't make me turn heel again.
Don't
Don't
make
make
me
me.
do more drugs because this batter is fucking really good, and then this Granddaddy Perp is really good on top of that, or vice versa.
So, what me and Todd have decided to do this year, just because of timing purposes and everything, is we are going to do our own movie commentary. Yes, and we're gonna try to get Mr. Simons on it. Why are you wearing your thing on your nose?
It's warm.
Oh, so we haven't picked a movie yet. I was thinking right now, maybe we should just put a poll out, and maybe all three of you guys that watch us.
Or I have an idea. Shut up. Um, I know online there's got to be like a thing where you can like have like a wheel, and then we can just like put like movie names into this electronic wheel, and
Yeah,
then we
that's
could
a good
just
idea.
spin the wheel, uh, and let that pick it for us, and then we don't have to sit here and try to rack our minds when we have other problems like world hunger to solve.
Well, I'm not actively trying to solve world hunger
Dude, what the fuck have I
unless
been doing here for a while?
unless it's when I have the munchies. But so I was going to my local beverage supplier to pick up my current favorite THC laden beverage, cycling frog, or raspberry lemonade. Absolutely delicious.
Oh, shit.
Oh, thank you. Ooh, that's 3. Oh. And as I was checking out, I saw Jesus.
She call me Mr. Bombastic, really
Fantastic.
fantastic. Touch me on me back, she says I'm Mr. Rowe. Really fantastic, touch me on me back, she says I'm Mr. Rowe. Smooth, just
Swagger.
Anyways, this is what I found and purchased that I am going to utilize during the 420 special.
Oh, yeah. The Jeebus Cross.
Uh-huh. And Todd, just wait, there's more. There's 2 of them.
That's crazy.
And I don't think anything. So, but then I was thinking about the logistics of this. I don't want to smoke in my house. All right.
No, dude, that'd be fucking terrible.
Okay. So, what I'm thinking is I will join outside on my phone and I will rip that. Then I will get out, rejoin up here, and then we proceed with the commentary.
So, what if, by the off chance, that you somehow get lost between out there and back up there again after smoking that?
I will have my phone on me and it has GPS.
Okay, good.
Yes.
You've arrived at your location. I haven't moved. How do I put my bedroom into this GPS?
So, Todd,
Joe?
what do you have for us today?
Crap. Hold on.
If you say his name, I will.
I already said his name the other day. I'm not going to do it twice to you. I almost just left it in there and reread it, but I was like, nah, that's not cool.
Todd News, where the useless news comes first.
Here is late breaking news.
Oh no. We're at war with Iran. Still at war with Iran.
I'm really high, so I'll probably fuck these up. That is your late breaking news. Now, we read a story like this a couple months ago, but I think it was over in the UK. So this is more for our US folk on what people might leave on a bus. The Los Angeles Metro revealed some of the most unusual items in its lost and found, including a surfboard, a prosthetic leg, which is mind-boggling how you forget your fucking leg, and a 55-inch TV.
Did we talk about this?
What's that?
Did we talk about that?
We talked about it was in a different. I think it was in like the UK or some shit that we talked about.
But that's like this. I feel like it's the same shit that was left. What was left on the other one?
Nothing, not that at all.
Then maybe I read this on my own.
Maybe
because that sounds hauntingly like familiar.
Yeah. No, the other one was like weird shit, but it wasn't like anything like this. Los Angeles Metro Lost and Found office located on Pasadena Ave in some place in Los Angeles said about 1,000 items are left behind on the transit system, trains and buses each month. Patrick Diaz, communication manager for Metro's customer experience department, said many of the items are expected, such as cell phones, backpacks, glasses, musical instruments, and sporting equipment, which that is stuff you're more common to leave somewhere. Just
does a leg count as sporting equipment?
I don't think so, unless
a surfboard
it was like
should.
A running leg, like how like the runners have like those specific
the
legs,
blades,
so.
Yeah. My brother-in-law has like all the attachments.
Yeah. So, I mean, possibly if it was something, if they were like, yeah, I do like, I have to switch it. It was my running leg. Then yeah, I would call that sporting equipment. We see a large volume of recovered items coming through our bus operations. For example, bicycles that are typically left on the front bike rack.
How do you forget your bike?
How do you not remember that you had a fucking bike that you put on the front of the bus? Like, you had to go out of your way to do it.
Why are
You know
you
what I
taking
mean?
a bus if you have a bike?
That's also true. He said some of the most unusual items currently housed in the office include a prosthetic leg, a surfboard, a 55-inch TV, blowtorches, large electrical generators, and a case filled with VHS tapes.
What kind? Like home movies or like, because some of
He
those
doesn't
Disney
say.
movies are worth money.
Yeah.
I hope they have
Maybe
Pinocchio.
maybe they get up too fast, or they're afraid to miss their stop and they just get up without checking their seat. Diaz told Los Angeles secret Los Angeles. What the fuck is that? Shh, our paper's a secret. He said about 30% of the items that pass through the lost and found are eventually returned to their owners. That's really not a lot. Especially shit like, I'm sorry, but if I forgot my fucking prosthetic leg or my 55-inch TV on the fucking bus,
Something
I'm
tells me the
perfectly gonna get it.
55-inch TV might have been robbed and the person kind of fucking
Probably.
got a little skittish and took off.
Yeah, that wouldn't surprise me. All right.
What else you got?
GameStop, that does nothing
Ooh.
productive in life anymore besides suck ass and rip people off. A store in New York gathered 270 people in Mario costumes to attempt a world record and celebrate the Nintendo characters' holidays. We all know the other day was March 10th, which is Mario Day.
Yep.
Um,
Because it spells
GameStop store
out Mario.
What's that?
Because it spells out Mario.
Yes. The store located in Manhattan's Union Square counted 270 participants at an event on Tuesday, which was well known as Mario Day due to the date's March Antwood, like the plumber's name, when stylized as Mario.
Yeah.
He's a reminder of people's childhoods and a carefree time, and people still play video games well into adulthood. GameStop Director of Communication Nicole Robles told WABC TV. Each participant, not that this is shit, this is more of like a laughable thing in my opinion. Each participant was awarded a $5 GameStop credit. And Ross Martinez, who dressed as the Solid Gold Mario from Solid Gold Mario for our new Super Mario Bros. 2, won a Nintendo Switch 2 console for being crowned the best dressed Mario. Organizers said they beat the previous record of 230 Marios, which was set in China in 210, but may not actually receive an official Guinness World Record title because the record-keeping organization did not have a judge present to perform an official.
So, like,
So
why
David
were they?
Rush caught them all behind his back instead.
Yeah, probably. A little dope. Dopey David. That's my new nickname for him, Dopey David.
He's a bitch. All right. Is this a world record? It is a world record. 24-year-old electronics enthusiast in India has constructed the world's smallest arcade machine. A 0.98 inch tall device that runs Space Invaders.
Like, how do you even play it? Something that's small.
I don't know. Karin Patil said he had been fascinated by electronics since he was a child, and over the years his interest has led him to experiment with multiple microelectronic projects. I've built many electronic projects before involving microcontrollers and displays, but this is the first gaming arcade project I have attempted. It measures 0.98 inches tall, 0.6 inches long, and 0.59 inches wide. It features 4 buttons and can run an emulated version of the classic arcade game Space Invaders.
That's crazy.
He said the idea first came to during COVID. I built an initial prototype during that time, but it was fairly rudimentary, and I also needed to further develop the software side of the project. University and work commitments paused the progress for a while, but in the summer of 2025, I decided to revive the idea and take it forward, he said. Guinness World Records confirmed the result of Patil's efforts is officially
That's
the
wild.
world's smallest arcade machine.
And it's funny, the other world record he has is for the world's smallest penis.
Probably. It has 4 buttons. It's weird. And the last one here, a 4-year-old porcine social media star living in California earned the Guinness World Record title for the most followers on Instagram for a pig with 1.1 million followers.
That's quite a bit.
Yeah, for a pig. The
I
record-keeping organization said Merlin the pig had 1.1 million followers on Instagram as of February 23rd, earning him the title. Owner
people rather look at a pig than watch us by a significant percentage.
I feel bad about myself now. Owner Mina Aldi adopted the now 4-year-old pig in March 2022 and started training him when he was just 3 months old. Videos shared on Merlin's Instagram page show him using buttons placed around the house to play voice recordings that specify his current needs and desires.
I can also do that, guys.
Yeah, me too. It's fucking easy.
Like-
I'll actually even talk for you. It's crazy. Stupid pig. Now, at 4 years old, Merlin has over 30 buttons in the house that he uses regularly, sparking conversations online about just how intelligent, emotional, and human-like pigs can be when given the time, patience, and positive reinforcement, Guinness World Record said. Or it could also be just a pig remembering, like, hey, if I press the button...
Bacon! Bacon! He's bacon, guys. That's all.
That was
What
it.
else?
That was all. That was it.
I got a couple things, but
Okay.
first,
Penis!
I'm gonna hit you guys with some
Penis!
I'm sorry, it worked out well.
I'm not hitting you with.
Penis!
I'm gonna hit you with some 3:16 facts. All right. John 3:16 is one of the most famous verses in the Bible, and that's where the big usage of 3:16 comes from. The verse reads, "For God so loved the world that he gave his only son." It summarizes the core message of Christianity, salvation through faith. Many people consider it the most quoted Bible verse in the world. It's often the first verse memorized by Christian children. The verse appears on signs at sporting events around the world. Someone holding a John 3:16 sign became a famous recurring TV site during NFL games in the 70s to the 90s. Evangelists frequently use it when introducing Christianity to new believers. It has been printed on millions of t-shirts, bracelets, and bumper stickers. Some churches nickname it the gospel in a sentence. And that's as much as the religious aspect we get into about the number 3. So, the 11th fact we have is 3:16 exploded into pop culture thanks to the one, the only, the Texas rattlesnake himself, Stone Cold Steve Austin. After defeating Jake the Snake Roberts at King of the Ring in 1996, Austin delivered a legendary promo. In that speech, he said, "Austin 3:16 says, I just whipped your ass." That single line helped launch the Attitude Era. The Austin 3:16 t-shirt has become the best wrestling selling shirt ever. And then it says like March 16th is Austin 3:16 day, blah, 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 blah. So these other ones are kind of weird and funny. So, in numerology, 3 represents creativity and expression. And some people report repeatedly noticing 3:16 on clocks, which falls into the angel number phenomenon. So 3 represents creativity and expression, 1 symbolizes the beginnings or leadership, and 6 often represents harmony or responsibility. I don't know what, but it's weird that like it's such a weird thing. It is also the area code for Wichita, Kansas. Todd, did you know that?
I did not. It is very,
Yeah,
and see, that's weird because you would think, and I guess this is just like my ADHD OCD brain,
because
but you
we're
would think
315.
that like it would be closer to, yeah, like our
Yep.
area code of 315. Except in fucking New York, you got like 315, 518, 607. Like, I can't remember what I think it's 7 something, 716. But anyway, like, that's weird that it's so far away, but it should be so much closer because
I don't know why that
the
is like
numerical
that.
order.
Yeah, the rest
Horse.
of them are kind of stupid, actually.
Huh?
So yeah, those are our 316 fun facts. I have some bad news, guys.
What's that?
And I was gonna save this for crossing the streams, but I'm gonna just bring it now. But for a while now, I've told you guys all how I'm excited about this Buffy the Vampire Slayer reboot or requel that they're coming out with. And yesterday, Sarah Michelle Gellar took to Instagram, and apparently it's been canceled at Hulu before it was done. And the project was supposed to get a series ordered. They filmed a pilot this past summer. And SMG said, I am really sad to have to share this, but I wanted you all to hear it from me. Unfortunately, Hulu has decided not to move forward with Buffy New Sunnydale. I want to thank Chloe Zhao because I never thought I would find myself back in Buffy's stylish yet affordable boots. And thanks to Chloe, I was reminded how much I love her and how much she means not only to me, but to all of you. So that fucking sucks. And the other thing, which I wasn't exactly sure which show to bring this on or anything like that, but the upcoming Street Fighter reboot features 2 top WWE superstars. My man Cody Rhodes and our tribal chief Roman Reigns in key roles, but fans probably shouldn't expect to see Guile and Akuma share the screen time very much, if at all. During an interview with Chris Van Vliet, Rhodes, who is the current WWE Undisputed Champion, yeah, we didn't talk about that either. My man Cody Rhodes is an animal. Was asked if he filmed any scenes with Roman, and he revealed that the crew actually did their best to keep them apart. We had one day on set, and the way the set was, and he could probably reiterate this, Rhodes said, I think they thought we were going to fight or have issues for real because they are very constant on the radios of us. Stepping out with Guile, Akuma will be coming on, and they were very, very cognizant that we would not cross paths. And we did because I had to tell him the direction of one of the trailers, and that was our only moment, and it was very awkward. Rhodes and Reigns have a long-running rivalry in WWE, which culminated with the American Nightmare ending the Tribal Chiefs 1,316. See what I did there?
Oh my God!
Day
he's right
reign
there.
as champion as WrestleMania 40. Cody and Roman likely get on just fine, of course, but many pro wrestlers like to retain an element of kayfabe. I'm not explaining kayfabe. So, yeah, Cody and Roman weren't even allowed to be near each other on the set of Street Fighter. What is this world coming to? That's all I got, Todd. That's all I got. What do you have, Todd? Do you have anything? Or is this going to be the shortest episode of Todd and Joe Morning Show ever?
Ladies and gentlemen,
Oh no. What's this?
Listen.
it's time for video game news and reviews
It's time to kick ass and chew bubble gum, and I'm all out of gum.
Fatality
It's me, Mario.
with Todd and Joe.
What you got, nerd boy? What you got? What you got?
Oh, that's fucked up. I haven't watched this one yet. I think I've only watched one of these. So I found the IGN version, which I would assume won't get us in trouble since it's not coming from the direct. It's coming from like IGN. So if IGN can post it, why the fuck can't we? Boner. So yeah, this comes out very soon, sooner than I kind of had thought and or remembered. So this is the final Mario trailer.
There's a huge universe out there. With a lot of galaxies.
We gotta get everyone out of here. Go, go, go.
Mamma mia.
I demand that you release my father.
Over my dead body.
Fine with me.
My troopers! Your king has returned!
Long live the king!
The Bowser name shall be feared once more.
Oh no! Everyone calm down.
Toad, pack our things.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Oh, princess, you're going to regret that.
Hello, maggots.
I'm completely on board for that. I'm very on board with it.
You know, I did enjoy the first one they did. Like everything about it was fantastic. And again, I haven't seen that trailer. I saw the first one they put out. So like I think a lot of people always forget about someone they showed in there towards the end, Mr. Wart. Because a lot of I don't know, man, like Mario 2 was I really enjoyed that game, and I don't know what it was about it that I liked because it was a lot different than all the other ones.
Yeah.
Doing the 4 players or just whatever it was, but like that was the only time you ever saw Wart was that game. Like everything else has always been Bowser, Koopa, whatever the fuck you want to call him, and his kids and all that shit. So to actually see that they're going and pulling out not obscure but kind of obscure shit,
right, from Mario lore,
yeah, is cool. So yeah, I think that's like April 1st that comes out, which is like in like 3 weeks or some shit. So, and then still on track for May 27th for the new Mortal Kombat.
I'm excited for that.
So we'll see if that's as god awfully brutal and bloody as the first one they did, because
I enjoyed the first
one. That was
one.
fucking insane.
I love
like that first scene, like the first 10 minutes of that fucking movie.
I know. Dude, I'm really excited for Street Fighter too. Like Street Fighter, I have a feeling is going to be the Street Fighter we wish we've always had, and I think Cody Rhodes is going to steal the movie.
I think we're getting a lot of shit we wish we always had.
Right.
I mean, the first Michael Bay Ninja Turtles wasn't that great because it was like Megan Fox and mutated turtles is really what it was.
Right.
But I feel the second one is what we kind of got robbed from with Secret of the Ooze and
I get what
Tobey
you're saying.
Maguire.
Yeah.
Because the nice part was that I enjoyed. What I didn't like about the Michael Bay was I don't know, he made the turtles just way too like overly like "Whoa," to me personally. Like
They were hulked out versions of what they were
yeah.
supposed to be.
So I was nervous about what they were going to do to Bebop and Rocksteady, but I feel that they were more close to the actual like cartoon version.
Bebop and Rocksteady were spot on. Like
Yeah.
they were probably the most accurate part of that movie.
And you know, the like
And
Seamus
Krang
did a
was
great
awesome.
job, and fucking that one dude, I can't ever think of his name, but he's been in a ton of shit. Um that black dude there, I can't like think of his name, but he's fucking hilarious. Like they both did great job as the characters before and then like after the mutation. Um but even bringing in like, even though it wasn't like long lived, but like Krang, the start of the Technodrome, like just all that
Holy
shit that
shit.
we never like got because it went from like a good Ninja Turtles to like Secret of the Ooze was good, but still felt a little rip offy. And then the
Gary
third one
Anthony
was just
Williams.
terrible. What's that?
Gary Anthony Williams.
Yes, yes. He's on
Dude,
fucking
that
Cruise
movie
Line a lot too.
that movie came out 10 years ago.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yep.
That's
Crazy,
crazy.
right? Yeah.
Holy shit.
So yeah, so that's those. So some
Um
good movies coming out. Looking forward to.
we got Spider-Man actually, so from what I understand, either today, meaning Monday, or Tuesday, the Spider-Man brand new day trailer is supposed to be dropping, which I can't wait for. Like that's gonna have the Hulk in it. It's gonna have Punisher in it. It's and that's gonna be that like little bit of Marvel we get before Secret Wars, or Doomsday. Doomsday's this
When's
year.
fucking Deadpool joining? They got to bring Deadpool in eventually.
Deadpool's gonna be in Doomsday, Avengers Doomsday.
Good, good.
Yeah, because they can confirmed, I guess, how they combined everything in Deadpool and Wolverine. And and like we might not get Deadpool till the very end of Doomsday when all the worlds get combined and you see Battle World for the first time leading up to next year's. And I wouldn't be surprised if like that's how the movie ends is boom, you see Battle World and you see somebody like Captain America looking up at Deadpool and he's like, "Hey, are you fucking Johnny Storm or Steve Rogers this time?" You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. Or they'll cut it off. They'll do like a classic, like because I mean they're already rated what, like PG-13. Most of the Marvel movies, anyway, right? None are
yes.
rated R.
No.
Um.
Deadpool and Wolverine technically are
Right. Right.
part
Um. But actual like Avenger movie, like most
MCU.
MCU, most of those are PG-13. I don't think there's like any R-rated ones besides.
A couple of the TV shows have the MA rating,
Right.
but
But like movie-wise, like live action, current shit.
no, that's what I mean. Like the Daredevil series that's part of the MCU that got MA. Echo, which is part of all this, also got MA. I feel like one of the. Let me look. What's the
I can just see them just because of the way they are, especially if they do something like that and introduce like Deadpool at the very end. I can see them cutting him off as he's like about to swear.
And I can see them like that becoming like a running gag. Um They're just saying Deadpool, Deadpool 2, Logan, Blade, Blade 2, Blade 3, because they're all part of the MCU technically now.
True.
Yeah.
All right.
That's all I got.
That's all I got.
All right. Wednesday, come check us out with our friend Drew and possibly Jay, and we will talk more movie shit and other stuff related to that kind of entertaining way. Todd, we can stop this at any time. I'm running out of steam. Goodbye, guys. I love you. Outro.
Penis! 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 Penis!
Bye, nerd.
Breaking news just coming to us now. You're a bitch. Have a nice day.